How do you rate your performance over this last term, you personally?
Um, oh, well, Andrew, I've worked very hard. Yeah, it's been a huge 2 years, and when we started 2022, and I was re-elected in October, and I had this big vision for the next 3 years. This is what we wanted to achieve: Civic Square, the library. And all of a sudden in February, our whole life changed last year in February. So everything that we thought we were going to move on to, or keep going in our CBD, get more houses, how do we, make sure that we've got our young people into work and career pathways, all these things that were really exciting for us as a council. All of a sudden, our life changed. So it's been, 7 days a week. It never leaves you. You stay focused, and it's been hard. It's been in a really hard 2 years of our lives, and we are tired. There's no question about that. We are very tired. But when you have a crisis, you have to get on and sort it out and fix it really quickly, because as we saw in Cyclone Bowler, when things get left, recovery doesn't happen. So you have to get on and you have to do it quickly. And so I'm really proud of the team, how quickly we've all worked together. We've got a really good council. We represent our people well, and I'm proud to have led them. So. But it has been hard.
Which brings me to your favorite question. Are you going to stand?
Yes. Well, Andrew, I said that I was going to look at how we progress with our recovery, how we get through these challenging financial times, and in my decision, I'll be thinking about my decision. I'm excited that we've got councillors considering leadership in the next term, and I will. And I've said to them that I'll have a decision by the middle of next year. But I want to get through this part at the moment, which is working with the government and how do we progress what we're doing with all of our recovery of transport recovery for our rural district. So I can't give you an answer today, but I have to consider our succession, and all of our councillors are given all of the professional development that they need to think about their leadership, and we'll be working with them all.
Because you mentioned, and I'll give the names, at least 3 councillors, Marcus Budder, Wendy Sholem and Damon Harvey, have indicated that they will stand. Would you run against them if you decided? Would that be a factor in you running or not? Or does it not matter who you run against?
I think, no, it doesn't matter. I think that I think it's great that people put their hands up and consider leadership. It's a huge job being a mayor of a district of 92,000 people and 5,000 square kilometres. People have to realise, I'm a 7-day-a-week mayor. That means that, you don't have Sundays off to be with your family. People expect to see the mayor. They don't expect to see other delegations. So there is, it is an enormous responsibility. And, councillors know how hard I work. And I would hope that whoever is putting themselves forward understands that the importance of how big the job is. At the moment I'm out 7 nights a week. There are because we've got a lot of people who want to see you. So I try to get to see everybody, and it's a big job. So people need to be well aware of that it is a big job, and we haven't had a lot of mayors in the last few years in Hastings. So it's a really important consideration for everybody. They have to be at the right time in their lives, the right time with their families. Both of our daughters live overseas, and this has been the right time for my husband and I, for me to be working so hard.
Yeah.
And then we need to consider if I do that, continue to do that, or I leave it for somebody else, and I'll always work for my community. That's just who I am. I'll never stop working for my community, but whether it's in the mayoral seat, that's what I haven't decided yet.
Well, Mayor Sandra Hazlehurst, thank you so much for your time. I really do appreciate it, and all the best for the Christmas holidays and New Year, and hopefully we'll speak again soon in the future.
Thank you, Andrew, and Merry Christmas to you and your family, and to everybody out there in our community. It's going to be calm and it's going to be bright in 2025.